Hey yo, my lovely tea lovers, I'm Sally from Taishan Tea Club. Green tea is recently popular in China in Mandarin called 绿茶, not as in like tea, but the word green tea actually refers like, yeah, so meaning some girls look innocent outside but bad inside. So it became a slang word in China. Okay, but anyways, reason why green tea refers to that, it's because green tea looks more pure, soft, mild outside, but it can be strong. So besides that, today we will look more into green tea. I will introduce the 4 types of green tea and their brewing methods. So I hope after watching today's video, you can learn some useful information to yourself. And let's get started. Okay, that's so weird. Let's get back to the normal. Okay, so the first type of green tea is jasmine tea. The shape of jasmine green tea is like a shy girl with her body closed. So the shape of the green tea leaves is long and thin, but the leaves are plump. Because the weather on the Gold Coast is gradually warming up recently. Right now I'm like just so hot right now. But anyways, so when we are brewing jasmine green tea today, we gotta use cold brewing method to cool down first. Okay, let's brew jasmine green tea. We'll start with regular brewing process. We'll use 75 degrees of water to pour into the brewing vessel. Then we'll put the tea leaves into the mug. Because today we are using a glass-made brewing vessel, and it's easy to separate the tea leaves and tea soup. So make sure the tea leaves are completely soaked into the water. And then we'll wait for 7 minutes. Then after 7 minutes of wait, put the tea soap into the ice cubes. Yep, just like that. Okay, and then stir to melt. Cup of cold brewed jasmine green tea is completed. Ooh. It's refreshing. Okay, so we've done jasmine green tea. The second type of green tea is Xinyang Maojian tea. Let's look at this type of tea. This tea has a slender figure. It looks like a human doll in a nutcracker. So the overall shape is long, thin, and little white fur on the leaves. The color of the tea is also very pure. It is said that the shape of Xinyang Maojian reveals a strong vitality. People call it the cord. So next, let's see how to brew this tea. As we can see, the brewing method for jasmine green tea is already pretty specific. And this Xinyang Maojian is like the king of the nobles. And yet it's more complicated than the jasmine green tea. The whole process of making green tea is about 3 to 5 minutes. First, we take out our most important tea set and then sterilize the cup with high temperature water. And that can also remove the smelling of the tea. And it can guarantee the taste of the tea itself. So we're gonna pour the water into all the tea sets. Next, we need to use around 80 degrees of water. The brewing process is particular. So first, pour a small amount of water. Let the tea leaves soak into the water for a short time. Then let the water pour from high and lift it up and down for around 3 times. And then Remove the surface foam at the end. And then after that, it will be the end of the process. Can't wait to have that cup of tea. And because Xinyang Maojian tea itself contains vitamins and other nutrients, so you will lose a lot of taste if you use overheating water. So be careful of that. Let's have a taste now. Nice. Okay, next is Westlake Dragon Wheel tea, and it's also known as Longjing tea. This type of tea are also thin, flat, and straight in shape, uniform in size and length, like a piece of orchard petals. The color of the green tea leaves is tender green. At the same time as an oriental tea, the body does not have too much fluff. Brewing Westlake Longjing tea also requires some steps. The tea sets should be made by porcelain or glass. So we're gonna use porcelain today. And then we will put the tea leaves into the gaiwan. Yep, just like that. And then the temperature of the brewing water is around 85 to 95 degrees. But it is best not to use boiling water. So after the water boils, it should be still for a while to set to a constant temperature. And you don't have to put the lid onto the top. Hot steam would destroy the fresh taste of the tea. And then within 30 seconds of wait, the brewing is complete. Okay, and let's see how it tastes. And last one is Lu'an Guapian tea. The length of the tea leaves is just right. But the most unique thing about Lu'an Guapian is that it is the only tea without buds and stems. It is made from a single leaf. Because of the special process, not just only maintaining a monolithic body, but also has no grassy taste. The stem has been lignified during the production process. And after removing it, it can ensure that the tea has a bold taste and strong aroma. The color of dry tea is iron blue with a little bit emerald green. It gives a strong aroma by just smelling it. The brewing method of Lu'an Guapian, it is also different to other 3 types of green tea. It needs to be done for 2 times. You can use either a clear glass or a white porcelain teacup. The purpose of choosing these 2 teacups is to let us see a better view of leaves flying up and down and dancing in the water, and to see the bright green color of the soup. In addition, you can also use fair cups, tea trays, tea towers, water bowls, tea holder, strainers, and hot water boilers. When making Lu'an Guapian tea, we usually use boiling water at 75 to 85 degrees and pour along the 4 sides of the cup. This step is called warming the cup, just like that. And pour the water out. Yep. And then we will put the tea leaves into the cup. And then pour the water in again. Then gently shake the teacup to make the tea completely absorb the water. And then let it rest for about 3 minutes to let the tea fragrant. When tasting tea, we have to drink in small sips, so that we can fully experience the mellowness of Lu'an Guapian tea. Woohoo! course. So this is our 4 types of green tea covered in this video. I personally prefer jasmine green tea. Yeah, because it's really cool and it matches my cool personality, yeah. Okay, but anyways, at the same time, please do take some notes about the brewing method that I introduced today. We should pay attention to its tea pouring order and the temperature of brewing water, no matter what sort of tea we're having. So the nutrients will be destroyed if the water temperature is too high. And however, we gotta choose the right container for the tea as well. Because different tea has different characters. For example, Lu'an melon tea are pretty to see. So we need to consider its visibility when choosing a teacup. Oh my sweet little green tea lovers, hope you liked today's video and please sure to subscribe to our channel, give us some up and share with your friends and families. If not, I will be chasing after you.